Hello students, now study of compound of ammonia. Ammonia means NH3. In a ammonia containing one nitrogen and three hydrogen present. Ammonia. Now structure of ammonia. First upon nitrogen, atomic number 7 and its electronic configuration 2, 5. In this ammonia having total nitrogen having total 5 valence electron. So students, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In ammonia containing form 3 bond pair with hydrogen. Hydrogen give 1 electron. In ammonia molecule containing total 8 valence electron. In this ammonia molecule having this 2 electron means 1 lone pair. This 2 electron means it is a 1 lone pair. So total number of valence electron in ammonia molecule is 8, and this ammonia molecule sharing of electron between nitrogen and hydrogen, then it form covalent bond. This is the structure of ammonia, and dot and cross to form a single bond. Dot and cross to form a single bond. In this there are total 3 bond pair and 1 lone pair. This is structure of ammonia. Now molecular formula NH3 and their molecular weight nitrogen 14 and there are total 3 hydrogen and 1 into 3. So 17 it is a molecular weight of ammonia. 17 it is a molecular weight of ammonia. Preparation of ammonia in laboratory method preparation from ammonium chloride NH4Cl. When ammonium chloride react with calcium hydroxide, which is in the ratio of 2s3 weight. Suppose 2 gram of ammonium chloride, in that 3 gram of calcium hydroxide we use. In this reaction we get ammonia in the form of gas. As a now balance the reaction. In this reaction we are using as a 2 times ammonium chloride, then we get calcium chloride and ammonia as a 2 times ammonia gas as a 2 times NH3, and also byproduct 2 times water. Ammonium chloride react with calcium hydroxide. We get calcium chloride plus 2 times ammonia and 2 times water. Now in diagram students, this is a round bottom flask. In this round bottom flask ammonium chloride and calcium hydroxide mixture in the ratio of 2s3. When heated, then suppose this is the produce of ammonia gas, which are dry by using quicklime. Quicklime means calcium oxide, which are using calcium oxide. Calcium oxide means quicklime for drying of ammonia, and this go in glass jar from downward direction, downward displacement in the jar, because ammonia it is a lighter than air. So we collect on this way. This is a use method preparation of ammonia in laboratory. Ammonia, it is a lighter than air, so it is a important way from downward displacement in the jar. Another method preparation of ammonia from methyl nitride. In methyl nitride containing magnesium nitride or aluminum nitride. When which on hydrolysis, hydrolysis means addition of water, it react with water, means in this reaction, suppose in this round bottom flask magnesium nitride Mg3N2 or it may be aluminum nitride AlN. So addition of water, hot water, in this formation of ammonia with salt, like when we use as a magnesium nitride, which on hydrolysis 6 times addition of water, hot water, it produce magnesium hydroxide also and ammonia also. This is a costlier method. We in laboratory purpose we use as a calcium hydroxide, it is a cheap, so this method is better than magnesium nitride preparation of ammonia. So in this magnesium hydroxide as a byproduct, in this magnesium nitride, same kind of another reaction when we use aluminum nitride, which on hydrolysis as a 3 times we get aluminum hydroxide and ammonia, we get aluminum hydroxide and ammonia. But students, this important reaction for exam point of view, so write down this example, both reaction preparation of ammonia from magnesium nitride and aluminum nitride. In this reaction also we prepare ammonia, then also use as a calcium hydroxide, quicklime as a drying agent of dry ammonia and collect from the downward displacement in the jar, same kind of procedure. Both the method, ammonia gas is collected in inverted gas jar by downward displacement of the air, collected inverted jar, because it is a lighter than air. We cannot be collected over the water because it is extremely soluble in water. It is extremely soluble in water, so we cannot collect it over the water. Now physical properties of ammonia. Its color, it is a colorless. Next odor, it is a strong pungent choking smell. It is a ammonia is basic in nature, so slightly it is a bitter taste, alkaline taste, alkaline, therefore it is a better taste. Now density, it is a lighter than air. Vapor density of ammonia is equal to 8.5, it is a lighter than air. And its nature, it is a alkaline nature, therefore its pH greater than 7, its pH greater than 7. And liquefaction, ammonia, it is in the gas, it liquefied, it convert into liquid and easily compress. And solubility, it is a highly soluble in water, it is a highly soluble in water. Now physiological action, it is a non-poisonous, but if we inhale it affect the respiratory system and also brings tear to eyes, brings tear to eyes, and it is a powerful heart stimulant, it is a powerful heart stimulant. It may be cause death when inhale large quantities. So students, it is when we use ammonia, it may be some precaution, take care. It may be inhale by ourselves, then it may be respiratory tract produce. Inhale means some means it come tear from the eyes, so use properly. Now we discuss it is a highly soluble in water by using fountain method. High solubility of ammonia gas in water, so it is a red litmus solution in round bottom flask having ammonia gas. This red litmus solution turn into blue fountain because ammonia it is a basic in nature, alkaline nature. When red litmus paper solution turn into blue fountain, that it may be we call as it is a alkaline or basic in nature. So ammonia, we prove that it is a basic nature and it is a highly soluble in water by this method.